Hello dear students, good morning. I hope you all are enjoying online sessions and watching all the videos carefully. Okay students, in the previous session we have learnt about the Peninsular Plateau. Now we all know that the Peninsular Plateau extends from the northern plains till Kanyakumari. Okay. I had given you home fun activity. I am sure you all are ready with the answers. Let's move to the answer and then we will talk about the coastal plains and the islands. Compare your answers with the answers shown here. The Thar Desert, Luni River, Oasis, Kevladev, Kikar and Sand Dunes. The Peninsula Plateau, Chickpea, Wayanad, the Central Highlands, Malwa Plateau and Cardamom Hills. I am sure you all have written the correct answers. Let's move to the next topic. A coastal plain is a flat area located near a sea or an ocean. The coastline of India is divided into the western coastal plains and the eastern coastal plains. Coastline means land along a coast. The western coastal plains are located between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. These plains are about 60 to 80 kilometers wide and extend from Gujarat to Kerala. These plains are divided into the Gujarat coast, the Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. The Malabar coast is very famous for lagoons which attract many tourists. Lagoon means a saltwater lake separated from the sea by sand or rocks. The western coastal plains experience a warm climate throughout the year. They receive heavy rainfall during the monsoon from June to September. Narmada, Tapi, Zuari and Mandovi rivers flow through these plains. The crops grown in this region are cashews, groundnut, coconut, rice and sugarcane. Some important cities situated on the western coastal plains are Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram, Mumbai, Goa and Ernakulam. The eastern coastal plains lie between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. They stretch from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu and are about 120 kilometers wide. This coast is smoother and wider than the western coastal plains. The main rivers which flow through this plain are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These rivers and their tributaries flow into the Bay of Bengal. The northern part of the eastern coastal plain is called the Northern Circus and the southern part of the plain is called the Coromandel coast. The climate is hot and humid and there is heavy rainfall during the months of October, November and December. The rivers flowing through this plain deposit silt which makes the region very fertile. Sugarcane, rice, jute and cotton are some crops which are grown here. Visakhapatnam, Karaikal, Puducherry and Chennai are the important cities situated on the eastern coastal plains. Chennai and Visakhapatnam are well-known port cities. Port means town or city with a harbour. Let us know about importance of the coastal plains. The soil in the coastal plains is very fertile and hence a variety of crops grow here. The ports located here help in transporting goods to other countries. The coastal plains have many places of tourist attraction. Okay students, now let us learn about the islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands are the two main island groups of India. Did you know? The 20 rupee note shows a picture of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Let us know more about the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This group of islands lie in the Bay of Bengal to the southeast of India. They are a group of 572 islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands is a union territory of India with Port Blair as the capital. In the earlier class, we have learnt about union territories and their capitals. I hope you all remember. Indira Point, a village in the Nicobar Islands, is the southernmost point of India. Havelock Island, Car Nicobar, Nail Island and Viper Island are some of the islands located here. Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea to the southwest of India. They are located about 300 kilometers to the west of the Kerala coast. This island group is the smallest union territory of India. Kavaratti is the capital. The Lakshadweep Islands are small coral islands. Coral means a hard substance that is formed at the bottom of the sea from the bones of very small sea creatures. They consist of about 36 islands, some of which are uninhabited. Uninhabited means a place with no people living there. Some of the main islands are Minicoy, Agatti, Kalpeni and Cadmet. Now it's time for practice. Part A. Fill in the blanks. First, the Thar Desert spreads over the dash part of India. Answer is northwestern. Next, dash is known for mineral deposits. Answer is Chota Nagpur Plateau. The western coastal plains extend from dash to Kerala. Answer is Gujarat. Next, Chennai is a well-known dash. Answer is port. Next, Kavaratti is the capital of Lakshadweep. Part B. Take the correct answer. First, which of these states does the Thar Desert not cover? Options are Gujarat, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Answer is C. Uttar Pradesh. Next, which of the following states is not located on the Peninsula Plateau? Options are Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal. Answer is D. West Bengal. Which is the highest peak of the Western Ghats? Options are Coimbatore, Nilgiri, Kanyakumari and Anaimudi. Answer is D. Anaimudi. Next, which of these cities is situated on the eastern coastal plains? Options are Puducherry, Kochi, Mumbai and Ernakulam. Answer is A. Puducherry. Part C. Short answer questions. First, where is the Thar Desert located? What is its extent? Answer: the Thar Desert lies in the northwestern part of India. A part of the desert extends into Pakistan. In India, it extends from Gujarat in the west to Punjab and Haryana in the north. A major part of this desert lies in Rajasthan. Why do deserts have an extreme climate? Answer: deserts have an extreme type of climate because they receive little or no rainfall. Hence, in the summer season the days are very hot while the nights are cooler. In winter the days are warm but the nights are very cold. These regions remain dry because it receives very little rainfall. Name the divisions of the Peninsula Plateau. Answer: the Peninsula Plateau is divided into the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. Next, describe the location of the Malwa Plateau. The Malwa Plateau lies in the southern part of India. It forms the western part of the Central Highlands. It is a part of the Peninsula Plateau. What are the different ranges which make up the Western Ghats? The different ranges which make up the Western Ghats are Sahyadri, Nilgiri, Anaimalai and Cardamom Hills. Next, name the states across which the Eastern Ghats stretch. Answer: the Eastern Ghats stretch across the states of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Let's observe. The picture shows a substance formed by a small sea creatures under the sea. What is it called? Yes, it is a coral. Where are they mainly found in India? They are mainly found in the Lakshadweep Islands. Find out how they are formed. They are formed at the bottom of the sea from the bones of very small sea creatures. Hope you enjoyed the session. Take care. Bye.